Hello and welcome to my review of the Brickmania Stuart Light M5 light tank. It retails for $120 and comes with 427 Lego parts. Well, there's a lot of stuff to show and lots of things to talk about with this model. So let's get right into it. First of all, I just want to say that I did not buy the model. I have the instructions on my computer since a while back, and yesterday I just finished off another big mock, and I finished sorting parts from a very big mock, so I didn't really felt for doing anything major. I just wanted to do something, and since I had instructions, I went for this. So first of all, the figure, and basically this figure is not included, so I'm not even going to show you it in more detail. It's just, it includes one figure, but not this one. So one of this, they just made a figure, and better if I just put it down instead. Yeah, here you can see the front. Looks very nice, I think. So it looks very nice. It's a very nice looking model. The cons I'm going to take when it's almost done. So in the front here you can see the machine gun, the two viewports, and the two headlight bricks. Very nice. It's very, very sturdy, and this can swivel a bit up and down. I think you could have fixed that in a very easy way, adding a plate at one place, and I think you could have eliminated this little wobbling here. And if you look on the side here, on the tread section, you can see it's a very nice tread section. It's very accurate to the real thing. Now, something that I want to point out is that this wheel is supposed to be a different type of wheel. It will be a Technic 3x3 Technic wheel. I didn't have any, and I think this looks pretty good as well. So I just went for that because it kind of fits good with these road wheels. So basically, the treads do spin, and they spin very easily if they have the correct wheel back here, but you don't right now. This does not really turn around that easy, so usually, otherwise they turn around very, very, very well, and that's pretty much about it for that. And if you look at the back here, I'm just going to let the camera focus a bit better because it's very, very bright around now. No, I want to keep it bright. You can see on the top here we have some tools: a shovel, pickaxe, and an axe. Nice sloping down there, and this is supposed to be the backlights, and then it's pretty just flat here. The model is the real thing is like that, so there isn't really anything you could have done better there, Daniel. On the other side here, you can see the only difference really is the antenna, which is attached in a pretty nice way. You can see there, just exactly the same. That's about it for that, really. Just get a second view on the front here. You can see, yeah, it looks very nice. And basically, I just think it's a very nice looking model. But now let's talk about this thing, which I don't really know what to say about. The turret. It looks like he completely stopped trying. I mean, the turret is absolute disastrous. It's really bad, to be honest. The rest of the tank does have a very nice design to it, but I mean, the turret, look at this thing. It does spin 360 degrees, and the barrel moves up and down. Not that easy to move up and down, that doesn't really matter. It's the way they built everything, but it can move up and down. That's the point. And you have an opening hatch on the top here. Sorry, my hand is a bit in the way there, but there's opening hatch on top, and you can fit the figure without any problem in here. You can even have him standing if you would like to, or just sit him down, like whatever you want, however you want to. It's really up to you. But you have him fit the figure very nicely, and you have the machine gun on the side here, brick built, which is nice. Yeah, it's also nice to see brick built ones. But now, yeah, the turret looks very, very ugly. By the way, I know I'm missing the parts here. Don't go mad and crazy. I know I didn't have it at home, so It's supposed to be the machine gun that's mounted here. But yeah, basically, the turret is so damn ugly. I don't even know. It's kind of like the feel I get on some Lego sets. Basically, it looks like they've done a very nice job on everything, and then they realized they have a budget. And one part of the model had to suffer severe, and had to go through some severe changes to fit the budget. And that's kind of what I feel about the turret. The turret is very bad, to be honest. It doesn't really look that good. Although it's a nice looking tank. Now, not just second con, I'll take the con before the pros. And that is the size. This is ridiculously big. Like, this is seriously huge. Huge. If you just compare it to a figure, let's just take the figure and look from the side here. The figure is the tread section, you can say about these two plates. So the thing is, to get this a nice figure scale, it would have to be so much lowered. Everything. By the way, I'm just going to show it with my M3. The M3 was smaller. The M5 is a bigger tank. So I don't want to give the wrong point of view of everything, but just to give you an idea. Something that really makes the tank look ridiculously big as well is, of course, the humongous turret, which is just ridiculously big, and really the design is pretty poor on it, actually. I would say let's just put them to the side like this. As you can see, the length is not too bad, I guess. Of course, a bit shorter would have been nice to see, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, the size, the length fits the overall size, but there's so many places you could have made this smaller without any problem. And you can see the width. I think, this is one stud less wide, but that's not really a problem, because I consider you maybe want to make the M5 a little wider. I don't know how much bigger the M5 was than the M3. I don't actually know that, so I can't really say anything about that. Let's move that out of the way again, and let's just go some on. Wait, is there anything more I want to say on the cons? $120, a bit pricey, but it's basically just $20-35. That's the difference. I mean, $100 would not really be a problem, because this has so many parts. Like I said, 467 parts in a custom kit, no problem really. And this is a bit of an older design from him, so it actually is really, really nice. I don't rely. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't like most of the new Brickmania models. They just look like I want to make money. I do something that is pretty cheap. Not to be too harsh or anything, but that's my honest opinion. I believe he wouldn't really mind hearing someone's opinion. But the older ones, I love. I love most older Brickmania designs, and this is an older one, and it has some seriously nice designs that I would even use in my own models. Extremely nice design for the side parts here. It's actually it's not built in there. He's working with really nice offsets in the inner workings, in the hole, everything. And it's always nice to see someone use taking advantage of the offsets and how we can actually do the model very sturdy in that way. And this is something as well that I really want to point out. This model is extremely sturdy, except for the turret, of course. And great looking. That's the thing. If you are ready to suffer a bit on the size, you can get it. This is absolutely perfect and spot on the design, except for the turret. We have some of the right designs of the turret. I mean, for example, the front here, the back is pretty good and everything. So, but too many flaws on the turret. But the rest of the tank, really nice. Would totally actually recommend this to anyone, really. It's an exceptional starting model. If you don't actually find it, if you don't have any tank pots, you get lots of pots in it. And if you don't want to, for my models, I put up instructions all around the internet. Sorry. So, but if you really want to have a tank, this is definitely a to-go model. Great design, except for the turret, like I said, and that's everything. That was pretty much about it. Hope you enjoyed this review, and goodbye.